Hey everybody, welcome back to the Destinations channel. I'm Pitera, and today I'm going to be giving you a grand tour of Half Moon Cay, Carnival's private island here in the Bahamas. This is where you're first going to get off the tender boat on the island. Now this is a tender station, which means the cruise ship is not going to come up to a dock. You're going to go from the cruise ship to a smaller boat, which is going to bring you here to the island. Once you're here on the island, if you've reserved a cabana, you'll first come to the information hut. This is where you're going to find for your cabana, and they'll tell you which cabana that you're going to be in. Lots of places to get drinks here on the island. Now, you should know that if you've bought a drink package on board the ship, that does not apply to you if you're here on the island. You will pay for all of your drinks. However, food at the buffet is included. There is some local shopping here, as well as I'm sure you can already hear the entertainment. Here you'll find some hair braiding, as well as if you need a straw hat, if your head is subject to burning, as well as lots of local knickknacks as well. Now, most of the island you're not going to need cash here for your drinks, as well as the main gift shop. You'll use your sign and sale card and they'll automatically bill it to your onboard account on board the ship, but the smaller souvenir shops do take cash as well. So we're headed to the beach, which is what people really come here for, because this is one of the most beautiful beaches you'll come to if you're going on a cruise. So we're going to head there now. There is an amazing beach barbecue that happens all day long here, and your food again is included. We will make a stop to show you the barbecue. Here's one of the many bars here on the island for you to get a nice cold drink. Now there are excursions here like horseback riding and water sports. No jet skis, but you'll find the giant bikes that you can ride out into the water. We'll show you those in a couple minutes. There's also kayaking, as well as excursions that are sold on board the ship as well. And this is the amazing beach. Crystal blue waters. If you look ahead, we're not going to walk way down. You'll see two main things. The first is the kids' play area with lots of water, toys to play with. And if you look just to the right of that, you'll see that building with the thatch hut. That is actually a private cabana. It sells for about $1,200 a day, which sounds like a lot of money, but it does fit up to 20 guests. So it's less than $100 per person if you have a big group coming on board. And if you rent that out, it also includes all of your drinks, as well as you have a private chef right there. It's literally your own little corner of the island. You have a slide rather that goes down into the water. There's our beautiful cruise ship. We are on the Carnival Glory today. And there are folks, our team members here selling drinks throughout the island. But this is what you come here for. Now on the video it may seem crowded. Believe it or not, it's not that crowded. There's plenty of room to move about. If you look up on the beach, the chairs rentals are totally free. Everybody can get a chair. There's plenty of chairs. But you also see those clamshells in the back with the blue covers on them. Carnival does rent them on carnival.com. You're going to want to get them before you get on the cruise ship, because they often do sell out. And they sell lockers as well for you to put your items in. There are lifeguards like this gentleman all over the beach, so you'll find that the swimming here is very safe. There's no real waves here. It's very calm, serene water, so you're not going to have to worry about battling a tide while you're here as well on the island. The entire length from one end to the other is about a half of a mile. And they call it Half Moon Cay because if you look around, the shape of the beach is about a half moon. There's the "I wish I could stay here forever" sign off to my right. And it does say that on the other side as well. It's a great photo point because if you stand under that sign on the other side, you'll see the ship in the background. It makes a great photo. And that sign is actually world famous. You'll find it all over the internet. Up top, you'll see another bar and the lobster shack where you can have fresh lobster here on the island, locally caught lobster. There is a charge for the lobster, but there's no charge for the barbecue. The lobster shack, however, is additional. The beach is cleaned every day by the locals who live here in the Bahamas. And as you can see, the water here is just amazing. Crystal blue. They do have buoy lines out there to tell you how far to go to swim. And at that point, the water is about 5.5 feet deep. We're here on the island today. We arrived at 10 a.m. and we don't leave until 5 p.m. so there's plenty of time to enjoy the tropical sun. Now you will see these little cabanas. Those cabanas are also available for rental. There's several different sizes. You have the clamshells, you have the little cabana you see behind it. And then ahead, if you look straight ahead, you'll find what we're in today is actually a 2-floor cabana. I'll show you that at the end of the video. The 2-floor cabana was really cool because it not only has all of your snorkeling gear, it has a hot tub inside of it, includes some non-alcoholic drinks, some snacks, and plenty of great views. On the 2nd floor, you'll find is where there's going to be a private eating area and lots of fun. Now we're coming up here on the main attraction here at Center Beach. It's going to be Captain Morgan's pirate ship. This is where you'll find a local DJ who'll be playing music on the beach that you can hear. But inside, there's also a bar as well for you to go in and grab yourself a refreshment. We're going to head up behind so that we can show you the barbecue. Now again, we only have one ship in town today, so the beach is a little less crowded and the barbecue is a little less used. So you're going to find a lot of empty seats. This is the path that runs behind the beach, and this will take us to the barbecue. Even when there's more ships in town, there's always plenty of spaces to sit, plenty of food readily available. The lines very rarely get long here. As you can see, there's tons of unused picnic areas here. It may seem like it's a maze, but I promise once you're here for a few minutes, it's very easy to find your way around. As you can see ahead, there is a barbecue here, or a bar rather, and I think we've missed the barbecue. So we've missed the barbecue. I'm making my video a little late because, well, frankly, I was enjoying the water today, so it's already closed for the day. But here you'll find hamburgers, hot dogs, barbecue. These lifeboats you see here are usually filled with fresh fruits. An unbelievably large barbecue. All the stations are open, even in a day like today, when there's only one ship in town. Every single station was open, making the barbecue absolutely phenomenal. You can get your non-alcoholic drinks here. Everything, for all your juices for free. Again, sodas and alcoholic beverages are not included. So you'll have to use your imagination on the barbecue a little bit. Sorry I didn't get here earlier. I thought the barbecue was open a little bit later. Oh, look at that. I said you wouldn't get lost, and here I was. I went the wrong way. We will be heading back to the beach. It is beautiful in port today. You can see I'm sweating just making this video. It's about 100 degrees here, and it doesn't feel like it, even though you can see me sweating because it's very moist here. The humidity is high, so you don't feel as hot as it actually is. And here we are back at the Captain Morgan's boat named the Rocks. We'll go inside, give you a sneak peek at the bar inside. This is the bar inside. You can see our cruise ship through the broken hull. The coolest place on the island, right here, the Captain Morgan's sunken ship bar. We'll go back around the outside to go back down the beach level. Look at that water. They don't have water like this back in New Jersey and New York, I'll tell you that. So ahead you'll see the larger cabana run for about $600 a night. I will show you the inside of ours when we get down to it. You got it, brother. Believe it or not, this is the first time I've ever been to Half Moon Cay. I really didn't think I would be interested in going to one of the private islands, but I gotta tell you, it's really, really nice. I would definitely come back. Look at that water, how clean it is. Makes you wonder what we've done in the United States to our waterways to make them so that they're not like this. Because once upon a time, all the water in the ocean was like this. So we're coming up on Cabana D, which is the cabana that we were gracious enough to be offered to stay today with some friends. And we'll give you a quick look through. We're back, and this is the cabana. This is the inside. And we've been using it all day long, but when we got here, it was clean. There was no sand. It was absolutely wonderful, and still is. And then we'll head upstairs. Oop. You can see where I'm taking some video with the tripod ahead. And if you look around, there is our view of the beautiful Carnival magic. It's hard to believe that all these people that you see from up here fit on board that cruise ship, and it still doesn't feel crowded on board. And inside, there were some snacks. We've eaten most of it. Little kitchenette. They do give you some sodas in the refrigerator and some bottled water. And some my camera gear down on the floor. But that's it. That is Half Moon Cay. I have to tell you guys, I was pleasantly surprised with this port. I thought it was absolutely amazing. And like I said, I didn't even think I was going to like a private island, but what's not to like? Well, that's it for me, guys, here on Half Moon Cay. Before you leave, if you like this video and you'd like to see other 360-degree videos or just regular videos on cruising, cruise news, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the little bell notification. That way YouTube will let you know every time we upload a brand new video. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and remember, happiness comes in waves.